In the quiet suburbs of a small town, the humdrum of ordinary life unfolded with predictable precision. Yet, within this tranquil setting, hidden among neat rows of houses and blooming gardens, lived a boy with a curious mind and a heart full of dreams. Arthur, unlike his peers, whose imagination may have wandered to playing in the park or daydreaming about superheroes, Arthur was captivated by the mysteries of time itself. What if he could travel through it? What if the past and future could be as tangible as the present? These tantalizing questions haunted him, sparking an adventure of unprecedented discovery. Armed with a self-taught understanding of physics and a knack for invention, Arthur embarked on an audacious project, constructing a time machine. His idea was not conceived overnight. It was the culmination of years spent poring over books, absorbing the wisdom of scientific pioneers and tinkering in the dim-lit corner of his basement he called his workshop. His dogged determination to breach the confines of the temporal plane kept him busy after school and on weekends. Artfully, he repurposed household items, gathered delicate components, and crafted intricate circuits, slowly building the complex contraption that would become his time machine. As Arthur pieced together the parts, his mind drifted to the philosophical implications of his work. A time machine would not merely be a gateway to his personal adventure, but a step into the very fabric of history. The potential to witness untouched epochs, discover lost civilizations, and even shape the future weighed heavily on his youthful shoulders. He understood that more than scientific prowess, a moral compass was essential to undertake such monumental endeavors. After many trials, setbacks, and moments where giving up seemed all too tempting, Arthur's perseverance bore fruit. The basement, once cluttered with sketches and obsolete machinery, now housed a device worthy of science fiction. Its core pulsated with a low hum, neon lights danced across its surface, and an elegant interface awaited the command that would launch this boy into the ebb and flow of time. With cautious optimism, Arthur prepared for his inaugural journey. Carefully, he set the parameters, nervously double-checking each detail. His destination? The Renaissance, an era that beckoned with the promise of enlightenment and artistic marvels. He imagined meeting Leonardo da Vinci, viewing the works of Michelangelo firsthand, and gaining insights from the forebearers of modern science. The moment arrived. With a deep breath, Arthur activated the machine, stepping into a world where theory and reality blurred. A sensation akin to weightlessness enveloped him. The basement faded away, replaced by a whirl of colors and a rush of unfathomable energy. Time unfolded before him like a sprawling tapestry, each thread pulling him closer to his desired point. Upon landing, the immediate hustle and bustle of a Renaissance street greeted him. Vendors hawked their wares, artisans worked meticulously at their craft, and noblemen discussed matters of import. Tentatively, Arthur navigated this vibrant world, at once familiar and foreign. The experience was more profound than he had ever imagined. Even the air seemed to carry the weight of imminent change. As days turned into weeks, Arthur mingled with scholars and craftsmen, absorbing the era's essence. He keenly observed, took notes, and recorded stories destined to be forgotten by historical texts. However, his time machine beckoned him back, whispering of the stability he knew he must maintain in the temporal order. The return was bittersweet. Arthur emerged back in his basement, his heart and mind forever altered by his experiences. He had journeyed across time, but returned with a renewed appreciation for the present. Humbled by the enormity of time's passage and nature's balance, he realized the future of his invention held both promise and peril. Arthur pondered these truths as he carefully dismantled his time machine. In doing so, he left a puzzle that only the truly cautious and thoughtful should dare to reconstruct. This was his legacy. Not merely the blueprints of a machine, but the ethics of its operation. In the end, Arthur's story is far from a mere tale of invention. It is a narrative about a boy who dared to dream beyond the stars and yet understood the gravity of temporal power. His journey imparts the wisdom that with great discovery comes greater responsibility, a timeless lesson for all who seek the secrets of yesterday and tomorrow.